you have tossed the toxins and removed pesticides and cleaning products from your home, you are off to a good start in creating your healthy home. And the next segment, this video, is going to be not about a category, but it's about a toxic red flag, synthetic fragrance. And synthetic fragrance lives in many products and materials throughout your home. And this is significant because if you see on any product the word perfume, fragrance, that means you have not just one ingredient, but it's a synthetic fragrance recipe. And this is a proprietary blend of hundreds of chemicals that have never been tested for safety, that are so potent and powerful that they have the ability to, with their VOCs, the volatile organic compound, actually incorporate into your drywall of your home, into the furniture in your home, and of course, as we talked about with laundry, into your fabrics. So these chemicals are a special concern because they have been called, these chemicals are asthmagens, they cause asthma. They're carcinogens, they can cause cancer. They're endocrine disruptors, they disrupt our hormones. They're neurotoxins, they affect our behavior, they affect our moods. They're obesogens, they can cause metabolic syndrome, diabetes, and obesity. Doesn't matter what your diet is, these chemicals can keep you from being able to lose weight. And last but not least, they are considered one of the top 5 allergens, very much a skin irritant. So there's no question as to why we are addressing this category or this toxic red flag. And these products are typically scattered throughout most American homes. And like me, I bet a lot of you love scented candles. Some people have hundreds of candles in their homes. These scented candles that are scented with these toxic synthetic fragrance recipes are very dangerous to your health. They not only emit their VOCs when they're sitting there and they're not burning, but once you burn them, the paraffin, the wax, it creates formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, toluene, benzene, acetone, and also creates fine particulates. This is a very fine soot that stays up in the air for long periods. In other words, it's up in your breathing zone, and you're breathing these deep into the lungs, they go straight to the bloodstream, and they can impact you. They can cause migraine headaches. They've been shown to be linked to heart attacks, strokes, COPD, asthma, and other respiratory issues. Very important to get these candles out of the house. Now, if you're like me, I love to have candles as decorations. And so if you have a colored, unscented candle, those are fine, just as long as you don't burn them. And we have a link down with this video that will tell you non-toxic alternatives. And very quickly, you can get these flameless candles, or you can use unscented beeswax candles, which actually, if you burn them properly, they improve the air quality in your home. And one more thing I wanted to mention is that the wicks on candles, scented candles, are typically a metal based. And in 2003, the Consumer Protection Safety Agency banned candles with lead wicks. But I can tell you that many people in this country still have those candles in their homes. These need to be put in a box and removed from the home. So that's the first group of scented products that we'll address. And the next one is air fresheners. And it has been proposed that a very high percentage of American homes uses some type of air freshening agent. They can come as wicks, they can come as diffusers, they can be air plugs or plug-ins. And all of these are very toxic, and I want to zero in on plug-in air fresheners. These typically have a high degree level of phthalates, and phthalates, it has been shown, affect the production of male testosterone. It very much impacts the reproductive organs, and along with all the other symptoms that we talked about that go along with fragrance. Then air fresheners, in addition, they are pumping out their freshener 24/7. And studies have shown that these air fresheners are actually also producing formaldehyde, which is cancer causing, especially cancers of the nose and throat. It can cause migraine headaches, diarrhea in infants, earaches, strokes, balance issues, and many other symptoms. We need to get these out of the house. And these air plugs or these plug-ins can be so much of an impact that they have incorporated into your drywall and your upholstery. And we have a special process to help you to get those out of the house. But we do recommend, actually, with each one of these categories that we remove, that you do raise your windows, ventilate your house for at least about 10 minutes to flush out what was there. And so remove all of these things from your house. And don't forget your car. A lot of people put these little air fresheners in their car. We need to keep our air in our car cleaned out as well. And the last category of materials that we might have in our house that are scented are things like trash bags. You do not want to have a scented trash bag. Let me give you an example. I had a woman that had sensitivity to her laundry. She changed her laundry products, and she started putting her clothes in trash bags that were scented, and she couldn't figure out why she wasn't getting better. So they're very strong. Get them out. Take out any scented stationery. Look in your bathroom. See if you have scented toilet paper. That's another area where we're using the toilet paper on the most sensitive area. You've got endocrine disruptors. Many people that have urinary tract infections have those situations clear up because they stop using toilet paper with chemicals. So get these things out of your house. Scented soaps, just wherever you find a scented product, take them out and get rid of them.